What's up, guys? Back again. Looking steering wheels. So, guys, it is now Friday the 16th of December. 9 days till Christmas! Not long now, guys. Christmas is just around the corner and I am fucking skint. So, guys, today's video is basically going to be a bit of a day in the lifestyle kind of video, and I suppose taking you into other elements of my life rather than obviously just working out and drinking protein shakes. There is a bit more to me than that. Only a little bit, but there is a bit more. Anyone who knows me, anyone who's been watching the channel a little while now will know that I opened up a gym 6 months ago. So back in June. So business, this is kind of what I'm going to be talking about, is I suppose the businessy side of life, which is quite interesting. A few people are interested in that. So 6 months in, I suppose evaluating where I've come in 6 months, you know, I'm pretty damn chuffed. Business is going good, you know, touch wood, it carries on. But I've always been told the first year in business is the hardest. That's the one to really, really get through. So anyone out there who's just started a business or who's looking to start a business, just grit your teeth for the first year. Really push for it, guys. Really learn from it as well. That's what it has been for me. It's massive learning curves. I mean, week on week, I'm learning new things. I didn't get any special, I don't know, like any special education in business or anything like that. I didn't really know anything about business, to be totally honest. I just basically grabbed my balls and went for it. And that's kind of a lot of what I suppose business is. You kind of learn as you go along and you build up as you go along too. So that's what I'm going to be kind of talking about today. And it's going to be making some changes in relation to the gym. What can I do to change the gym and obviously keep business growing and that sort of stuff? So after obviously evaluating, seeing where I'm going, seeing what's popular, seeing what's needed and stuff like that, like I said from the start, I believe you have to invest to progress in the business. That's a big saying I always try and say. And for me now, it is my next time to invest and make some changes. So what we're going to do is we're going to be tearing out the office. So basically my filming studio that you tend to see me in, that will be gone. I mean, no more, no pain, no gain on the wall. But basically, we're going to be taking it out, so it clears out a bit more floor space within the gym, meaning that I can, I suppose, expand, get more kit if I need to, bring in new elements. I mean, classes are quite popular at my gym, so that then opens the floor space a little bit more to do more stuff for classes. And I'm bringing new stuff in 2017, so I've got yoga, I've got Pilates coming in. There's quite a bit going on, so it's, you know, it's quite good. I mean, trying to expand and build up a better place, you know, with a nice community feel. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. And I mean, a big part to the job, I suppose, you know, obviously everyone works to make a living and stuff like that, but you know, a very nice big part to it is actually helping people out, and seeing the changes that people make is amazing. And to be totally fair, yesterday I got basically I got given some booze, some gin and some prosecco from some clients, and they've made some great changes. And you know, I don't do it to get gifts and stuff like that, so I'm really appreciate them actually getting me something, which is really, really nice. But it just, I suppose, shows their you know, they said that they really appreciate what I've managed to do. I managed to help them out and stuff like that. I mean, they've both lost well over a stone just from doing classes and stuff like that, which is pretty impressive. So big shout to you guys. You know, massive thank you again. I can't say thanks enough, you know, for being so thoughtful. And you know, like I said, I suppose expanding is going to be the next big step. Trying to sort of build the business, build, you know, this brand, build it up and just get it going and see what the future holds for me. So enough rambling about that. I am going to be making a video of it this weekend. So basically, if you do want to follow this little live journey, you know, big brother me out and all that sort of stuff, keep an eye on me 24/7. Hit me up on Snapchat, j.tilly93, or Instagram, tillyj93, which is all down below. Feel free to grab hold of those ones because you will be able to see the little things going on. And see the progression in the gym actually as it happens. But for now, I'm going to go into the gym. I'm going to do a workout because I still got to train. And today is arm day. So I'm going to be doing some arms today. Might not get any clips of it. It's probably just going to be go in there, smash it out, because then I need to start clearing the actual office out to make space and stuff like that. But quick shout to all the bananas out there. Got my pre-workout banana. And also a big shout out to bulk powders. Basically, guys, I've got a few supplements that I just want to, I suppose, talk about. It's only a couple, literally 2 that I'm going to be adding on to my little list of stuff. And this is my multivitamins. I said about this and the joint restore that I've got this a couple of weeks ago. Obviously when I got it I said about it, but I haven't actually obviously seen any use of it by that time, but I've been using it for a while now, guys, and to be fair, since using that, obviously having my knee problem and stuff like that, using that joint restore, I'm not saying it's like some sort of Jesus, you know, juice. It's not going to make me, make my knee completely gold again or anything like that. But I do believe using stuff like that, you know, it can help, especially even if it is in the mindset, which sounds ridiculous. But if you think it's better, sometimes the pain isn't so bad. But to be honest, like I said, I ain't no medical doctor or anything like that. I ain't going to tell you that my knee's better. But since, to be fair, taking that along with multivitamins, I am actually, it does feel better. I've been able to squat, I've been able to do stuff like that, which is quite nice. Like I said, I'm not determining saying it's like a some sort of some miracle tablet or something like that, but basically it's just these little capsules that I think go to help, you know, if you do have any niggles and stuff like that within your joints. I mean, from going into the Marines as well, I did learn, and I did actually take something similar to this before I joined, because I was getting the same sort of little bits in my hips, little niggles and stuff like that. You gotta think your body takes an absolute pounding all the time. If you've just been in the gym your whole life, whether it'll be so bad, you might not be getting that impact side, but I know from the Marines, carrying, you know, 30, 40 pounds worth of kit, jumping off a wall and just thudding onto your feet, sending that impact through your knees, your hips and your back and stuff like that. That's where I've suffered with my problems. So basically that's why I'm using this stuff now, the joint restore. Hopefully, you know, by the time I finish that, I'm all sort of good to go, sprinting, you know, 100 meters like Usain Bolt. And I've got my multivitamins as well. So I'm going to take these. I take 2 of these, well, 1 of these, 2 of them, 3 times a day, just sort of, you know, every meal, well, every sort of, I suppose, standard breakfast, lunch and dinner, I try and get them in me. And then I've also got my half-gallon water bottle as well. Get some funny looks for carrying this, but for me, if anyone out there is the same, struggles to drink enough water, having something like this is just really bloody helpful, to be honest, because if you have this, you know, it's 2.5 litres, and you look here and think, right, I gotta get through that in a day, you know that you're at least taking 2.5 litres a day. And to be fair, I'd advise taking 2.5 to 3 litres a day. You know, that's like a standard kind of thing that you'd want to be taking back, really. But it gives you a good guide to run off. So what I'm going to do is now, guys, is smash all this back. I'm going to then go into the gym, smash arms, and I'll show you just a heads up of what's going to be going on within the gym. So see you in a sec, guys. Enjoy. I need some water and a banana and a tableta. And some smaller tableta. So guys, that is the arm workout done for today, and obviously with it being a Friday, you can get away with and guys, obviously talking about the gym and stuff like that, obviously the changes are going to happen, I'll talk you through that in a second, but for my arm workout today, it was very much that high intensity vibe again. So like I said before with the other sessions that I've done this week, you know, supersets, drop sets and stuff like that, that's kind of what I incorporated in today. So basically, starting off today, I started off with close bench press. You know, I've done that before in one of the previous videos, so feel free to check it out. But basically, I hit up 90 kilos for 3 sets of 6, and then done a drop set, well, triple drop set down to burnout. Then went on to barbell curls. Yes, I did curl in the squat rack, you know, just saying. But I done 50 kilos on that for 3 sets of 8, I believe it was, and then I done a drop set to just the bar, so 20 kilos to burn out as well. That was like the main sort of compounding style move, I suppose, to begin with. From there, coming into the dumbbells, I went for a single dumbbell skull crusher, coming over the top of the head with 30 kilos, repping out on that for 12s, and then went into hammer curls. Same again, 12 reps. I think it was 20 odd kilos that I hit on that, keeping it nice and controlled. Then went on over to the cables, where I done the tricep extensions with the rope, triple drop sets, done a few sets of that, and now I've done triple drop sets of dumbbell curls. But with those dumbbell curls to finish off, instead of doing hams or anything like that, it was very much coming inwards. So sort of quite up rigid and coming sort of inwards and getting that major sort of twist. You sort of twist round and then back out. So it's like that full rotation of the arm, which I think works pretty damn well. So arm session done. Obviously got quite smashed from that, sweating a little bit and stuff like that. And now quickly show you around the gym to basically give you an idea of what's going to be going on this weekend. So let's go have a browse. So guys, as you can see behind me, right over in this section of the gym, you've got the cables and you've got the matted section with the office there. To break it down quite simply, I suppose, what's going to happen is these mats, I've got more of them, so that's going to extend all the way across the floor, and the cables are then going to get moved, which is going to go into there, which is the office. So that wall, soon enough this weekend, will be taken down. If I quickly show you a little bit of a closer look up. So the cables will be moving on into where the office is, I suppose, in there. But this whole wall here will be coming out. That'll be getting stripped down. And I'll just take you into the office to give you a little bit of an idea of what it is. As you can see, it's slightly a mess right now, but that is because I've taken out the big desk, moved everything over, and I've started that transition. So this is the office as we speak, my usual recording studio. You may well recognise the whiteboard. That is all going to get taken out. The whole office, so this wall and all that stuff's going to get torn out, which basically opens up more space for the gym. The cables are going to go behind me somewhere here, which then leaves me with a bit of space to play with. And out here with the mats, it's basically going to be for the classes and stuff like that. Opens up a bit more space. When I want to then smash people in on circuits, you know, start doing, I could probably, if I wanted to, start incorporating a bit of, you know, sort of deadlifts and stuff on there as well, if the deadlift rack's, you know, taken up, stuff like that. So it opens more opportunities, and this is the big thing that I'm trying to look into for the gym, is how I can make it that little bit better, how I can make it bigger, you know, expand what I'm trying to grow at the moment, and it seems to be going okay so far. So from here, obviously, I still need a little office, but I don't need anything half as big as this. So this is where I go through to what is known as the change rooms right about now, in here. But this is then going to be my office. You can see we've got like the table in there already, but the table takes up most of the room. So Emma's dad, he is the ultimate handyman, and you know, a massive thank you to Mark, because he does literally look after me with this place so much. You know, I can't thank him enough. He's basically looking at maybe cutting this table down so it opens up a bit more space in there. But realistically, guys, with it just being an office, to be fair, the lighting's not too bad. And obviously I'm busy with clients and classes and stuff like that. I don't need a massive office. Basically, I want to then take it into, in the future, obviously getting a house and stuff like that, is actually having my own office at home and basically using the gym as a bit of a, obviously as a hub for PT. But I don't really need a massive office in here. So that's why this is going to be happening. And obviously nothing out back is going to be changing. I'm probably just going to look at making it look nice and pretty again. So like I said, guys, that's going to be the video rounded up. If you're interested obviously in the businessy side of thing, in the gym side, like opening the gym sort of thing, I have had people message me about that. So it's quite a big one, I suppose, and quite a good one for people to learn. So feel free to check it out. Obviously feel free to comment and all that sort of stuff. But what I'll do is I'll thank everyone again for the support. It is booming and I can't thank you guys enough. So if I ain't boring you too much, stay tuned. I'll see you in a bit.